2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Glad to have you back in the booth, mate.
Luke, I'm ready to get into this one.
Here we are at the second tee. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you. That dog will hunt.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Opting for the 4-iron here. No, that's out to the right for sure. Setting up here with a very long putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. That's a little untidy. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Well, I've got to admit, Rich, this player wasn't even on my radar at the beginning of this event.
Probably not on anybody's radar. Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, that should find the bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Playing their 4th shot. And made this one. It's for par. Currently at -3 for the event.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Okay, steady now. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Second shot here at the 18th. That one should find the surface. A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed history, their first ever PGA Tour victory. Rich, they must be going berserk in their mind.
They're delirious. There's no doubt about it. I mean,
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee. We're at TPC Southwind. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as soon as you step foot on this property, and particularly this opening hole, you know what you're up against.
it's a brute. Just 434 yards, par 4 for the back tees, but don't let that fool you. It's a tee shot that's back up the hill and generally back into the wind. It lines you up over to the left, but the left-hand side is the biggest no-no. Bogeys and double bogeys made abound from over there. Leave it out to the right side. Just avoid that fairway bunker if you can. Leave yourself a little bit longer second shot to a green that tilts from back to front. The bunkers that surround this green aren't overly difficult, but they can certainly wreak havoc on that opening hole. 4's a great score here.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That was a beauty.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Lovely effort that. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Left yourself an opportunity.
Now, it's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. Little birdie look in here.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required.
And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second.
14-footer.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. And that brings to an end that hole. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. And he needs this to save par. Currently 1 under for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
That's it. It's okay.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Playing their 5th shot.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands. Not too sure what they were trying to do with that swing.
Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Oh, shoot, 73 here, and what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
If one is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that's the way to do it.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this player performed well enough all season to be rewarded with a modest amount of starting strokes. What are you thinking about their chances here today?
They've got lots of work to make up, but still, there's plenty of time to do it, and I'm excited to see what they can produce throughout the week.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
Justin Thomas, currently in top spot.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Time for the second shot into the 3rd.
Quality shot, that one. It's tracking.
And now they're sitting in 2nd. 1 spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
3 strokes off the lead. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
And JT is currently our leader.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, caught up in some branches. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
An opportunity to make their par.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Wow, did this come out beautifully.
And this one is for his par. It's just about 3 feet away. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Opting for the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal.
Going with the 7. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Time to take a look at the standings, and Justin Thomas currently holds top spot. That's a bit out of shape. Chosen the pitching wedge here. It looks like he pushed that one. And it's Justin Thomas in the lead. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. I don't mind the look of this. And that finds him in a share of second. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And here we are with the third shot. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. But disappointing, that one. And just in the first cut here. Not the result they were after there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This one to save par.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Whew, that was offline right off the shot. That's into the trees. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
That's a touch. Well, Rich, that was a fantastic season on tour, no doubt about it. We finally have our FedEx Cup champion.
Luke.